Welcome to APASL 2019 Manila. Welcome to the Philippines. Established in 1978, the Asian Pacific Association for the Study of the Liver, or APASL, is one of the leading associations and largest scientific bodies in the world that has merited an estimable track record of unabated efforts in the investigation and enhancement of therapeutic approaches in liver diseases. To share best practices in hepatology, as well as the latest clinical advancements in clinical studies, APASL provides continuing education and professional development through annual conferences, particularly in the Asia-Pacific region, over more than 4 decades of its existence. APASL has upheld the value of cultural diversity, bound by the passion to unceasingly help improve the treatment and management of liver diseases. This year, scientists, clinicians, students, and associates from all over the region gather once more, inspired to continue soaring to new heights in hepatology. Welcome to APASL Manila 2019. Soar to new heights in hepatology with APASL Manila by gaining depth of insight and information on stimulating changes in the treatment of liver cancer and hepatitis C, as well as emerging therapies for hepatitis B and metabolic liver diseases. A panel of distinguished experts from various Asia-Pacific countries are set to deliver high-impact presentations through workshops that focus on the most recent updates, including pressing issues and fresh clinical findings, techniques, and ideas in liver disease management. Liver tracks have been prepared, featuring discussions in pathology, radiology, surgery, nutrition, and pediatrics, within the context of enriching knowledge and skills among hepatology practitioners. It is our hope that APASL Manila will open opportunities for dynamic exchange and interaction, collaboration of researchers in the region, and the strengthening of partnerships in continued pursuit of the organization's vision to preserve health, to save lives through excellence in practice and patient care. Together, let's soar to new heights with APASL Manila 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome and give a warm round of applause to our host, Dr. Ian Homer Kua, Secretary General of APASL 2019 Manila.
Mabuhay and welcome to the opening ceremony of APASL Manila 2019. It was in 2006 that Manila last hosted the annual conference. It is again with great pride and pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to my beautiful country, the Pearl of the Orient Seas, the Philippines. Likewise, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of our esteemed guests. The APASL Steering Committee, headed by the Chairman, Professor Shiv Sarin. Co-Chairman of the APASL Steering Committee, Professor Masao Omata. The Honorary President of APASL 2019, Professor Jose Soliano Jr. And the APASL President, Professor Diana Alcantara Payawal. APASL President-elect, Professor Rino Gani. APASL Secretary General and Treasurer, Professor Lai Wei. APASL Immediate Past President, Professor Barja Sharma. And the other members of the APASL Steering Committee, the past presidents, Professor Daryl Crawford, Professor A. Kadir Dokmechi, Professor Jin Lin Ho, Professor Ji Dong Jia, Professor Ja Horn Kao, Professor George Lau, Professor Laurentius Lesmana, Professor Tira Piratbisut, Professor Dongjin Su, Professor Osamu Yokosuka, and the members of the APASL Executive Council, Professor Shahab Abid, Professor Gazinian Hasmik, Professor Chang Min Kim, Professor Han Shelin, and Professor Rosmawati Mohammed, Professor David Moljono, Professor Nekati Ormechi, Professor Manuj Kumar Sharma, Professor Suichiro Shina, Professor Tanwesak Tanwandi, Professor Alexander Thompson, and Professor Fu Sheng Wang. And from the American Association for the Study of Liver Diseases, President Professor Michael Freed, and an ASLD President-elect Professor Georgie Becerra. And from the European Association for the Study of the Liver, Secretary General Professor Tom Carlson, and Professor Frank Tack. And from the Asociación Latinoamericana para el Estudio del Hígado, Secretary General Professor Mario Pessoa. And immediate past President Professor Fernando Contreras. And the Hepatology Society of the Philippines, represented by the newly elected President, Dr. Arlene King Ongo. And the immediate past President, Dr. Jade Hamias. And from the International Club of Societies, Professor Francois Durand. And representatives from the Philippine Pediatric Society, represented by Dr. Josie Eusebio. From the Philippine Society of Pediatric Gastroenterology and Hepatology, immediate past President, Dr. Karen Mondenedo. And the current President, Dr. Maria Imelda Vitug Sales. Last but not the least, the Yellow Warrior Society of the Philippines, represented by Mr. Chris Munoz. At this point, I would like to call on Professor Jose Soliano Jr., APASL past president, member of the steering committee, and honorary president of APASL 2019 for his welcome remarks.
It has been 12 years since we hosted our first APASL annual meeting in 2006. Back then, we decided that we shall hold what used to be a every 2-year conference into an annual meeting, and it started in Manila.
I would also like to call on stage Professor Shiv Sarin to deliver his welcome remarks.
Mabuhay and magandang umage. Excuse my pronunciation, but believe my feelings and gratitude to the Filipino and the Filipino Society, and in particular Diana and the whole organizing team.
Lastly, would like to invite on stage Professor Masao Omata to give his welcome remarks.
May I say some very personal thing? I praise, of course, Yankwa and the organizing committee in Philippines, but I may say one thing. Diana came to my place in 1995. She left the family, husband, Oscar, and a just newborn baby, because she wanted to study hepatology in my laboratory. Can you believe that the one just baby came out and leave the country and then study in my laboratory for almost 2 years, I believe.
Success is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. These words greatly describe our next distinguished speaker. She never fails to give the best of herself in every endeavor she undertakes and always look for the best in others. Hard work and dedication are her bedrock qualities, making APASL 2019 Manila a vision to reality. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome and give a warm round of applause to the President of the Asian Pacific Association for the Study of the Liver, Professor Diana Alcantara Payawal, for the opening remarks.
Mabuhay. Great things happen when there is a gathering of great minds. It is with utmost humility that I welcome you to the 28th Annual Convention of the Asian Pacific Study of the Liver, an educational assembly of over 50 countries, presently registered with over 2,500 delegates and still counting at present, which aims to challenge cultural diversity to harness and coordinate controversial issues in hepatology, as well as merging state-of-the-art tools for improved care in liver diseases.
May I call on Professor Shiv Sarin to take center stage and present the APASL Okuda Omata Distinguished Service Award. Is hereby conferred to Professor Ja Horn Kao. Congratulations. The next award is the APASL Powell Sarin Distinguished Service Award. This award is conferred to an individual who made exceptional service to APASL. The award recognizes the individual's contribution to APASL positive culture and environment, as well as his unselfish dedication in making APASL a forefront in the field of hepatology. May I call on Professor Diana Alcantara Payawal to take center stage and present the APASL Powell Sarin Distinguished Service Award. Is hereby conferred to Professor Osamu Yokosuka. Congratulations, Professor. The next award is the APASL Soliano Lesmana Great Mentor Award. This award is conferred to an individual who has demonstrated exceptional commitment to the mentorship of students, fellows, and younger members of APASL. This award also recognizes an individual who stands out for effectively guiding younger colleagues throughout their professional training in continuing multifaceted partnerships sustained by mutual respect and concern. The APASL Soliano Lesmana Great Mentor Award is conferred to Professor Wan Long Chuang. The next award is the APASL Rising Star Award. This award is conferred to an individual younger than 40 years old who continuously attends and contributes to APASL activities. This award is given to an individual who actively contributes to scientific research in the field of hepatology. May I call on Professor Lai Wei to take center stage and present the APASL Rising Star Award. Is conferred to Professor Mohamed Alburai. Congratulations once again to all our awardees. The Asian Pacific Association of the Study of the Liver is one in saying no to discrimination for patients with viral hepatitis. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, let me help welcome and give a warm of applause to the Ramon Obusa Folkloric Group. They will mirror the rich traditional culture and beautiful heritage of the Philippines through dance and music.
Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Kaya't 1,000 kulay nang aakit kong magawa.
Mabuhay from the Philippines. Welcome to APASL 2019 Manila.
By the power vested in me, I now declare APASL Manila officially open. Chronic hepatitis B is actually a major concern as far as public health is related to. It is associated with a high burden of liver-related diseases, and in 2015, an estimated 257 million people were actually infected with chronic hepatitis B globally. I'd like to present to APASL leadership the APASL Manila team, for we are stronger together. And this is a proof the success of APASL Manila.
There you have it, all the chairs, the committee chairs, the leaders, the head of APASL Manila 2019.